Hi, I'm Rod Anderson, and welcome again to Smile with Sandbox. This is part of the Crisis series, and today we're speaking with Carly. Uh, Thanks for attending, Carly, and maybe tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thanks, Rod. My name's Carly MacPhail, and I am the owner and creator of Studio 85 HIIT&Yoga, which is a boutique fitness studio in the Southwest Calgary. We offer a variety of different classes. My intention was always to kind of have something for everyone. So we have everything from our HIIT classes, which is our high intensity interval training, to our yin classes. We do lots of work with meditation, and yeah, we just kind of try to create a place where the community can come, and even outside of the community can come and connect and move. And we motivate people to move. We motivate people to move physically. We motivate people to move through things mentally. It's kind of what we do.
Tell us, Carly, heading into the tail end of 2019, what did your business look like? What did the studio look like? And what were you thinking was going to happen for you guys in 2020?
Okay, yeah, 2019 was a great year. We opened, like, the kind of brick and mortar establishment opened in August of 2018. What had been essentially a year and a half. So we were kind of on the end of being a new business and establishing all of that, and kind of starting to see a little bit of a light at the end of this tunnel, getting our groove, getting established in the community and even within the city. And things were really great. Yeah, especially looking back now.
Yeah, no kidding. So then we head into 2020, and you're looking to expand on what you've got. When did you see things start to change, and tell us a little bit about what that looked like for you?
Okay, so things changed really quickly. Looking at it now, it was January, February, March are normally our best few months, kind of give or take. That's when everyone gets on the fitness train and wants to, make some positive changes in their life. And we try to be there, really to support that and to welcome that and try to kind of make it into a habit for people to continue. So for us, it happened really fast. It was kind of that mid-March when COVID became real, I guess, and became a thing in Calgary. The school shut it was a Sunday. I remember the announcement of the school shutting down. And kind of up until then, we were just still, we were cruising. We still had that momentum from the winter moving into spring. We were still kind of cruising with it. And then it was the Monday. I was here at the studio the Monday after the school shut down, and our classes went from 20 to 30 people to 5 to 4 to 3. Our very last class, our Monday night class at 8 p.m. had 2 people in it, which didn't even happen when the studio first opened. So I was freaking out. Obviously, I knew that the only option was to close, because I can't afford to pay an instructor to teach 2 people. So made the decision Monday night, which is really not like me. I like to be planned and have my decisions ready. I always like that 2-week kind of grace period. So yeah, it was like a 3-hour decision. Yeah, we got to shut it down. Yeah, got to get out this communication to clients, got to get out the communication to staff, got to get out the communication to instructors. And yeah, as of the Tuesday, it was March 17th, we were closed. And then I believe it was the Wednesday or even the Thursday after when all of that actually became mandatory. So it was a choice, I guess you could say, to begin with. And then it became no longer a choice. But I do remember saying on the Monday night, the class that had 2 people in it was 2 of our regulars. I remember being like, don't worry, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Like, it's a 14-day thing, this COVID, like, we got this, we're fine. 2 weeks, we'll see you then. Not really knowing that it was going to be a little longer than that.
Yeah, wow. So then you get into kind of the week of the 20th or so. And when did you realize that this isn't going to be a 2-week thing? And what did that feel like? And how did you kind of go about, what were your steps then to manage the business?
Yeah, so I think, I mean, right away, as soon as I shut the doors, I knew that regardless of if it was 2 weeks, I was hopeful it was 2 weeks or longer, we had to do something. So luckily we have from day one, we've had an online platform where we have, at the time, so end of March, we had probably 50 different videos, 50 different classes on that. So I was just thanking my lucky stars that we did this, and we already had this platform set up. We already had this membership base set up. We had, quite a few clients on it already. It's a nice price point and just kind of a nice little add-on for people who are on vacations or whatever. So that was, I knew right away that had to like quadruple even in 2 weeks. So I kind of shifted my focus from managing the business to becoming like a movie producer and an editor and a sound technician. It was a gong show. So that was kind of the first step. And then the second step, of course, was, okay, great. We've got all these videos. We're recording in the studio every couple days. I'm putting these videos on, but like, is anyone doing them? Right. And people did them, I think. But then it was also kind of shifted to, okay, how do we keep this communication up? How do we keep this connection? How do we keep people motivated aside from just throwing all these videos online? So I started a Monday motivation newsletter that we sent out to our whole client base, old and new. So every Monday was healthy recipes, motivational quotes, playlists, motivating playlists, and just kind of the new videos that we have up, the new teachers that we have up, the new styles that we have up, to hopefully kind of give people that fresh start on Monday, being like, okay, yeah, I got this. Like, I can do this in my home and in my bedroom and in my office and whatever. So that was kind of the steps. And of course, it first was, my initial thought was it was going to be 2 weeks, and then it was 4 weeks, and then it was 6, and then it was 8, and then it ended up being a total of, I think it was almost exactly 90 days, 92 days. We also it was interesting, we did a virtual challenge in March. So we normally do at the studio a 30-day challenge where we motivate people to do 20 days out of 30 of consistent classes. So we changed that into kind of a virtual thing. So there wasn't quite the accountability that we would have at the studio, but we still encouraged people to, we gave people a PDF calendar and encouraged them to check off the days, post it on social media, share it with us. Share photos, and then kind of did a halfway point check-in. So everyone who had done 10 classes in the first 15 days, send us an email, let us know. And we had I think we had over 150 people participate in that, which was awesome.
Wow. Sounds like you guys just innovated and quickly. Tell us, so your studio's open again. When did you guys open up?
Yeah, so we opened up on June 19th, and now we've been open for 2 months almost. 2 months. It's different.
It's different. Tell us, what is it like, and what are you seeing as far as people participating? I mean, it's time of year when lots of people are away. What's your attendance like? What's different about it today? Share a little bit of that with us.
Yeah. So we're operating under quite a few restrictions. Normally the studio capacity is about 40. We can fit 45 if we've got some smaller people in there. And now we're reduced to 17. So with it inside the studio, this is the same with all fitness and gyms and stuff. It's a 3-meter distance as opposed to the normal 2. So in our studio that normally fits 40, we can fit 17. I knew it was going to be super important to make people feel safe again, and to make people feel safe enough to come, and then feel safe enough to stay or to come again. So we did a free weekend, which brought in a lot of people. I think all of our classes were full, which was awesome. And it just gave people an opportunity to come and check out what we've done and our new protocols. We have like them posted everywhere. Here's one poster here. Our house rules, we call them. So it's been good. People have adapted. I think that if one good thing that has come out of this, everybody's just had to adapt and had to roll with the punches, right?
Yeah. Wow, you guys did, it sounds like so many things to kind of ensure that you're going to be healthy coming on the other side of this, to be there for all of your members and your employees. Maybe Carly, as a closer, what would you like your studio to be remembered as for what you did through the crisis as we start to come out of this thing?
That's a tough one. I think the first thing that comes to my mind personally is just that perseverance and kind of that commitment to keeping the studio, whether it was a virtual version or a physical version as that sanctuary for people, and trying to just really stay committed to our intention, which is to help people move, to motivate people to move. Like I said at the beginning, whether it's physically or maybe moving through things emotionally and mentally. So I think that was always in the back of my mind, was just, even when I would doubt, oh my God, this is never going to work. Like, our yoga studio is even going to be a thing? Like, I'm sure every single business owner that had to be shut down for a bit is going, oh my God, is this even going to be a thing anymore? Like, maybe everyone's going to just do online stuff in their basement for the rest of their lives. Like, I don't know. But I think in my mind, it was like, no, you gotta keep going. You gotta push. You gotta do everything you can. Yep. One day it's going to be different. Yep. You're going to shift. Yep. Now we're wearing masks. Yep. Now we're doing this. Like, you just kind of gotta, okay, no problem. What's next? Like, bring it, kind of thing. Right. And so it's that perseverance and that commitment to, what is the goal? Yeah, it's going to look really different. It's probably going to look different forever. It looked really different when we were closed. It looks different now that we're open with these rules. But what is the actual goal and intention? And for us, it's to motivate people to move and to get people moving and to provide those kind of services. So, I mean, I hope that our commitment to that is what the business is remembered as, and the kind of perseverance. And we've, had to kind of dig through the mud, and yeah, we're doing it.
Right on. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that story. And Carly, we'll let you get back to your day, and appreciate you taking the time.
Okay. Thank you very much.